Madonna, lovely to meet you.
And you.
Thank you. I'm going to tell you a secret. I saw it a couple of days ago. I just want... Why did you decide to make the film?
Well, partially because I wanted to document what it was like to put together a show and my life on the road as a kind of sequel to Truth or Dare, or I think it was called In Bed with Madonna, yeah. Which is a really naff title. Wasn't my idea. I wanted to, it was meant to be a bookend. So partially that was the reason, and kind of to see, you know, me 12 years later, how my life had changed and how my point of views had changed. I mean, that was the original reason.
Yeah, because watching it as a fan, you see it, and because to start with, when I put it on, I thought, right, why am I seeing this? This is interesting, you know. I'm in, you know, and then you think, well, you know, like it or not, you're the biggest pop star in the world the last 20 years. So your fans almost, is it almost like they need that update, they need that recap?
Well, I can't speak for my fans and as far as what they need, but I thought, like I said, my original idea was to do a kind of a follow-up. But then while I was making it, when we were editing it, I decided that I didn't want to follow the formula of the first film, which focused mostly on my life, you know, with the show. I wanted to incorporate a lot of other things, because obviously my life has evolved into a lot of other things, and so it became... I started off wanting to tell one story, which is what I always say to people about this film, and then I ended up telling several stories.
Is it difficult to hand over control? Because you know, you seem to be a person that likes control. You like to be in charge, and you know, obviously that's kind of why you're so successful.
There is that rumor about me.
Yes, it's floating around. But I mean, how do you find these people then to go, right? Okay, I trust this person enough to let him make a movie, or trust this person enough to help me make a stage show or an album?
Well, it's not like he just turned the camera on and he shot whatever he wanted and I wasn't involved in it, and he edited it and I wasn't involved in it. And that way, it's not a typical documentary. I see it more as a visualized journal. What I like to do is hire or collaborate with people who have very strong opinions, who are incredibly visionary, very creative.
So you're like arguing people?
Yeah. I mean, believe me, Jonas and I argued a lot.
Really?
Yeah. But you need to work with strong people. I don't want a yes man or woman. It's good to have people who have opinions, because you need to be tested, because it's the testing that makes you know whether you really believe in something or not. You could say I'm a control freak because I want things done just so, but on the other hand, I always want to work with people who bring something to the picture and help me to see things in another way. And Jonas has a very specific point of view, and so do I, and they're not exactly the same, which is a good thing.
I think the nicest thing when I watched it, well, we'll get on to the kids and stuff later on, because they steal the show.
They do.
The nicest thing when I watched it is you seem quite vulnerable in it, and
Don't I seem quite vulnerable now?
No.
No?
No, you're not vulnerable.
Oh,
no.
all right.
No, you do. But,
get to know me.
But I want to, do that, please. But in the film, you seem like the New York show. You come off stage in the New York show and you come back and you're looking for your buddies and there's no one around.
As you can see, I have no friends.
But it's almost like you need the validation when you come up. And it's
well, doesn't everybody?
Like that as well, yeah.
Well, it's very weird to do a show for 20,000 people and having everyone eating out of the palm of your hand and singing every word of your song and have this incredible synergy and exchange, and then come back to a room where no one's there and you're just sitting there by yourself and the silence is deafening, and it's kind of too big of a contrast. You need to go into a decompression chamber or something. But also you have to remember that when a camera's in a room with you all the time, you know, it starts with you. It takes several months to feel comfortable with it. By the time we got to New York, it's like the camera wasn't there.
Absolutely.
Except, of course, when I went to the bathroom.
And then
I took offense.
Yes, of course. But you also seem to have, I guess, almost a maternal relationship with your dancers, which came across, which was, I thought, a lovely part of the film. And yet, there must have been that, you like you said, you always like to be in control, but it must have been that awful moment when you had to let them go at the very start, and then you... It's almost an X Factor moment. I hate to say it, but you know what I mean?
No, it's horrible. The audition, that's why I say it in the film, it's a dog's life. The audition process is horrible. And the rejection that you feel over and over and over every time when you audition, whether it's a film or a part as a dancer or whatever, you have to make yourself vulnerable to complete strangers. You have to give them your all, and then you finish it, and you feel like a jerk, and you know there's silence afterwards, and they go, okay, thank you, we'll call you, and it's just a horrible process. But obviously that makes you tougher.
Sure. Do you remember that like it was yesterday, all those auditions and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I remember getting cut all the time. Yeah.
How does that work? Well, you know what, I don't understand.
Thank you. We'll call you.
Well, this is what I don't understand, because presumably when dancers go for an audition, there are no bad dancers.
Yeah, there are.
Are there?
Yeah.
The bad dancers go for auditions?
Oh my God, yeah, they especially come and audition for me.
Really?
Well, what you get is a lot of nutters. You get some unbelievable dancers too, like the best, and I do feel very lucky to attract like the best dancers. But I also get a lot of cuckoo people who like to dress up like me, boys dressing like girls, girls dressing like boys, people who think they're me, people who look like they've just been released from a lunatic asylum.
That must be terrifying.
People who and they're really bold too. They get right out in front, and they don't even do the combination. They just do some other dance.
Do you have like a witness protection thing where you just put a glass screen down?
No, I'm sitting at a table with Jamie and all the people I work with, and that's very close contact. But I don't want people making those decisions for me.
Your dad was also in the movie, which I really liked. Was that something you didn't plan? Because it seems that...
No, my dad's in the first film.
Sure.
And I think my dad is obviously a big part of my life, and I think if you want to know me a little bit, you need to know my dad, who is a sort of obsessive compulsive workaholic.
Yeah.
I think it explains my pathology a little bit.
Do you know what I liked about when your dad was there was when, firstly, you were saying a prayer, which he seemed to really love.
Yes.
And secondly,
nice Catholic boy.
Well, when there's religious iconography up on the stage and so forth, and
he liked all that.
He loved all that, but it was regardless of context. He was just like the guy. He was like my dad. The minute there's anything religious, it's like,
Jesus on the
oh,
cross.
well, Jesus up there. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You say fun is overrated, but you look like you like the fact you're enjoying yourself.
I do, but everything I say is a contradiction to something else I said. That's life, isn't it? I mean, it's a paradox, right?
Yes.
I mean, fun is fun, but it's also overrated, and life isn't just about having fun.
So do you feel guilty about having fun?
No, but there was a time where I probably, put more emphasis on having fun and less emphasis on being a decent human being. I'd like to think I have a bit more of a balance going on in my life.
Well, what comes across to me in the film, more than anything else, is that there's you're still ambitious, but it isn't with a big A, as it were. You seem quite content. You seem...
Really?
Am I getting all this wrong? Because you seem... Don't get me wrong.
I'm very ambitious still.
Yeah, you're still pushing yourself, but, there are things in your life that mean more now.
Yeah, I have other priorities, if that's... Yeah. So that takes up... I couldn't say that I'm an ambitious mother. You know what I mean? So in that area of my life, I'm not ambitious.
Yeah. But then obviously you can only do so many things. So if you're going to devote time to motherhood, it can't help but detract from time in your career. So it's
that's also one of the things I tried to explore in the movie, the struggle of balancing my personal life, my life with my family, and my life as an artist or an entertainer, and that I didn't have to deal with before when I made the first film. And I thought that people could relate to that, because I know anybody who has a family and a full-time job is constantly being pulled from both sides.
Yeah. I just want to move on.
Not interested in that.
I am interested in that.
You will one day when you have kids.
Well, I was going to ask you about your marriage and stuff, because that's
I see about kids.
What? No, about your marriage and your whole family and stuff.
Okay.
Guy, for me, your husband, seems to be the hero of the film.
Really?
Yes.
I thought I was the hero.
You're the heroine. But Guy, no. What I like about Guy in the film is that he just seems to be the great leveller.
Would you like to elaborate?
Of your life, in terms of the wonderful but mad insanity that obviously it must be.
That he doesn't really engage in.
Doesn't really... obviously cares about you, but you're the most important thing, and everything else kind of, can zone out. And
he's not impressed.
I think he's impressed, but...
But he's a guy.
Yeah.
So he doesn't show it.
That's
right?
what comes
Work
across.
with me.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, but, you know, for example, when you said I'm a little bit nervous or something, he just says, fly, girl, go on.
Yeah. No, he's got a good sense of humor about the whole thing. He doesn't, you know, he takes it seriously, but not too seriously. He's not starstruck, if that's what you mean. I don't think I could handle it if he was.
When you saw him, did you immediately think, oh, yeah, he's my type?
Yeah, I did.
What is your type? I mean, put
Funny.
guy to one side.
Funny.
Right.
Opinionated. Oh, kind of macho.
What does kind of macho mean?
Well, not overtly macho.
We're gonna do some
like
push-ups.
Exactly.
That kind of thing, okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you think marriage has changed you?
Well, I'm a lot more tolerant than I used to be. I mean, before, when people used to, you know, rub me the wrong way, piss me off, insult me, whatever, I'd just be like, bye-bye.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I mean, that's the whole thing with family, period. Kids and husband or wife, whatever. You do have to become a lot more unconditional about everything and tolerant of people not measuring up to your standards 24/7.
But you don't seem to be a woman who likes compromise, so is it...
What? You know, you've got me pigeonholed. It's like, you know, just stick me in a box and call me a control freak. And
You said you're a bit of a control freak.
a bit, but you have to do some kind of compromise when you're married.
Yeah.
And when you have kids, that's the nature of the beast. You know.
So what are the big shared interests? Because can he dance?
No.
Is he a terrible dancer?
Kind of. Yeah. But he can do other things
Would
good.
he be one of the kind of mad stalkers that comes to the auditions?
No.
He's
no.
not that. He's not a terrible dancer in that
Please.
sense of the word.
I don't think auditioning is in his repertoire.
Okay. And what about Irish songs? Because
He likes Irish songs more than me. I hope you're not insulted.
Slightly.
Well, I do. Some of them are amazing.
Can
but
you
it's
sing
just
me
that
one?
No,
Why not?
I'm not doing that singing thing again. Okay, I already made a fool
was
out of
lovely.
myself. Thanks.
I'd prepare one for you.
People can, if they want to hear some Irish folk songs being sung, they can see my movie.
That's harsh.
Sorry.
Or I can.
Do you want to? I see you're gagging to sing one for me.
No.
No, you sure?
I do, but only if you want me to, and I don't think you want me to.
I absolutely insist that you sing me an Irish folk song. Okay. Is this laced with anything?
This is a Belfast song.
Okay.
Not where I'm from.
Is it political?
No, it's not actually. It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's just it's a love song. I'll just sing you a very short verse of it. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. What are you doing? What are you shaking your head for?
Not that one.
Do you know that one?
Yes.
The Black Velvet Band. It's beautiful.
That guy sings that relentlessly. I'm sorry.
You'd rather I sang something else.
I was hoping you were going to sing Danny Boy. That's my favorite Irish folk song.
And when you come, and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and you shall say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear your soft foot tread above me, and on my grave you murmur sweet happy. And bending low, I tell you that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. We've only got an hour left.
Good.
So,
You've killed a whole bunch of time.
I know, sorry, I'm so sorry. Halfway through, this is actually quite a long verse.
I'm very impressed. You have a nice voice.
I'm all right, but I've got... I think I've got about 2 notes, and I've got no range whatsoever.
There was more than 2 notes you just sang.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Very good.
But
Impressive.
so do you still go to pubs with Guy and stuff? Does that
yes.
often happen, or is that an occasional
Not lately,
thing?
because I've been working a lot, and I don't drink when I'm performing.
That's tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I imagine the one.
Which is why in the scene in the film,
You look like
I'm in
you're
the pub
gagging
and
for
I'm
a drink. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had shows to do, and if it's a night before a show, I don't like to be in smoke-filled environments, and I can't drink. So.
But the thing is, though, I mean, and it's rare that I feel I've worked a hard day, but when you've worked a hard day and you come home, there is nothing like, you know what, I'm just going to have a drink before I go to bed.
It's lovely.
And
nice glass of wine.
And you still can't do that when you're on tour?
Not the night before I sing.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I mean, Do you
It dehydrates me.
And is water, irrespective of what sort of water it is it always room temperature? Because like a couple of years ago, everyone was laughing at that, but now it makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah. So.
Sorry to get all excited.
Yeah, about water.
About water. I want to talk about your kids because if Guy's the hero, then your kids for me steal the show. And there's a wonderful moment where you're telling jokes to your producers, Neil Dance, and it's going down quite well. And then it cuts.
Not nearly as well as my daughter and my son.
Cuts to your daughter and your son. Your son is the perfect audience for any joke teller, and he's got the most contagious laugh in the whole world. He is cracking. Do they get on that well all the time?
No.
Because there's about 3 years between them, isn't there?
Bashing each other's heads in. Yeah. They go back and forth from being incredibly affectionate, loving, and protective to, you know, committing something very close to murder.
Well,
plotting each other's deaths.
There's 3 years between me and my sister. And
were you that way with her?
Well, yeah, but the thing is, when your sister is physically stronger than you, there's no worse feeling in the entire world.
Yeah.
And it looks
but
like
eventually, boys outgrow the strength of their older sisters, don't they?
And physically, but not mentally.
Yes, this is true. Wow.
So they seem to get on very well, and he seems to like adore her and worship the ground that she walks on.
Ish. Yeah, he does look up to her, but well, there's one scene in the film where he won't let her get a word in edgewise.
There's one moment when you're on the bed. And this is for me. I just watched it and just thought this just settles the whole nature-nurture debate for me, because there's one moment when you're on the bed with the two of them, and Lourdes is just talking to you, and he obviously is this kind of beautiful, demure, very mature, probably speaking fluent French to you.
Yeah.
And he's bashing his head on the bed like an absolute maniac.
Yeah.
And I just thought, you can't bring a kid up to do that. That's just what boys do.
Exactly.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, I think that there are certain things, character traits that girls have that boys don't have, and vice versa. That it's not got anything to do with. I've never talked about guns to my son. He doesn't watch TV. I don't know, where he got it, but as soon as you give them a stick, they turn it into a weapon, and girls don't do those sort of things.
No.
You give them a stick and they try to put a dress on it. So.
But you, like you said, you don't let them watch television at all.
No.
One movie a week.
Yeah.
Lots of reading.
Yeah.
And do they go on the internet, or is that allowed?
They play computer games.
They're allowed to play computer games.
Yeah.
That comes across to me like quite a strict mother.
Ah, not really. They do lots of other things.
No TV at all?
They go skating, and they go bowling, and they...
I'm not saying they don't have fun, but like...
They have tons of fun.
I'm sure they do, but like, TV was the holy grail when I was a kid. And if your mum says you can't watch TV, it just makes you want to watch it even more. Are you worried that they will rebel when they do rebel? Or will you just get out a couple of the old,
If they want to rebel, that's okay. It's good to rebel. It's good to be rebellious. I mean, you have to go through your rebellious phase. But I wasn't raised with TV, and it didn't hurt me. And I still don't like it. I'm not interested in it. So.
A friend of mine, just actually when I was going to meet you, said, you must ask her this, because... And are you... Obviously, every mother worries about her children. Do you worry about what they grow up in terms of the glare of the spotlight? And it's not like, you caught that at all. But, for example, when you went to the Harry Potter premiere, which is what my friend was talking about, people were asking your daughter more questions than they were asking you almost.
I was very happy about that, because she's the Harry Potter aficionado, not me. And I brought her there. It was a special treat for her. She didn't even know she was going.
Oh, my God.
So I just said, get dressed up, and we're going out, and it was a special occasion.
But in terms of what's normality?
We don't usually do things like that. That's a very special thing, and they're not very fond of photographers following them around.
Sure. But when they turn up to somewhere like that,
a premiere, well,
it's so exciting.
Well, I don't think she really cared about the photographers. All she could care about was seeing Hermione in person, and the other one, Ron Weasley, the redhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's obsessed.
She doesn't like Harry Potter himself?
She does, but she's particularly taken with those two. And in the middle of the movie, she had to go to the bathroom, and when she went into the bathroom, Hermione was in there washing her hands.
Oh, my God.
And her jaw hit the ground.
Do either of them, and I'm banking it's probably her, have any musical talent?
Musical talent?
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're both very musical, but her definitely.
I could see him being a drummer.
He's very rhythmic, Yeah, he's kind of breakdancing.
Anything he can bash, I imagine.
Yeah. He breaks things and then he dances. Yes, Lola's very musical. Sings quite well. Incredible ballerina.
Is she?
Yeah.
And because when I have children, I intend to...
force them to do things.
Piano, without a shadow of a doubt.
Piano, really? I tried to get my daughter to do piano. She was not having it.
Look at my Shrek-like fingers. How did I not get into piano? Look at them. Look at the spread there. That's a piano-playing hand, isn't it? They are kind of stubby, yeah. I'm a terrible typist. But
do you have any hobbies?
No, well, I have hobbies, but I don't...
Do you play a musical instrument?
No, and I really wish I did. I can't play guitar with these chubby old stumps, can I?
Well, I have stumpy fingers and I play guitar.
Look at your fingers, are lovely. What are you talking about?
They're
gross.
Not
stubby.
No, I'm not showing you.
They're not gross. These are gross fingers.
That one's gross, that one in particular.
Why? What's the matter with that?
That one's deformed.
I'll tell you what happened there. A ball hit me on... You're so horrible. But it's true. It is deformed. A ball hit me when I was playing... I used to play American football over here, weirdly.
God forbid.
I know. And a ball hit me on the thing, and it just came up there, and I was about 15. And then, God, I can't believe it. I'm going to keep that with me to my dying day. Madonna called my finger gross and deformed.
Scarred for life.
Well, that's just perfect.
Sorry.
So I know you don't want to talk about Kabbalah, and I don't particularly want to talk about it.
I didn't want to talk about it.
You rolled your eyes, so I thought, oh, I better get through this quite quickly.
No, it's okay. I'm cool with it.
Let's just say I'm an alien and I come down from space. Just explain to me...
When you'd be a Scientologist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, why did I say that?
Please, go and explain Scientology to me, because we'll be here all day. But
I don't know anything about it.
That's the thing.
I just know that they believe that we were all once aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't explain that to me.
I don't know anything about it.
Just explain Kabbalah to me, please. Just very, very briefly, and the broad strokes of it. Because it seems to be broad strokes.
Well, no, I mean, you could explain it on lots of different levels. You could talk about it in a practical sense, or you could talk about it in a deeply cerebral, analytical context. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of different ways to say it. It's a belief system, or it's a philosophy, and it's several thousand years old. A lot of people confuse it with Judaism because there are a lot of rituals involved with the study of Kabbalah that are similar to Judaism, which one is studying the Torah, for instance. But the difference is that from a strictly religious point of view, if you read the Torah, you just read it literally. You know, Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
There's an apple, there's a snake. You know the old story. Mm-hmm. But all the stories from a Kabbalistic point of view in the Old Testament are metaphors, and there's a mystical interpretation of it. So if you study Kabbalah, you study a text called the Zohar. I mean, it's not a religion. It's not you know, a group that excludes other religious thinking. So
you could be Catholic and Kabbalah.
Sure. Well, I am. I mean, essentially, I was raised a Catholic, and I still go to church every once in a while, and I feel quite comfortable there. But for me, it's much more intellectual, and it deals much more with science and the whole theory of evolution. Mm-hmm. And you know, a thinking person reads the story about Adam and Eve and goes, "Oh, come on, that's not really how the world was created in 7 days." And you know, what about, you know, Cro-Magnon and Neanderthals and all of that? So it allows you to bring those two worlds together, the world of spirituality and the world of science, and they can live without conflicting with one another together.
And was it important in the film to get a little bit of it across? Yeah,
obviously it's influenced me a lot. And if I left it out, then that really wouldn't be a documentary about my life, would it? So, and I do think there are some very simple, basic concepts that I think anybody could relate to, whether you believed in God or not.
Sure.
I think that I made the record as a kind of antidote to the seriousness of making my film, if you want to know the truth. And also, I haven't really focused on dance music for a long time. So it was a combination of yearning for that simplicity and yearning for a bit of levity and joy. And
it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. I saw you live a couple of days ago, and it's a fun show. And it's just, you know,
it's fun music. It's fun to perform, and you know, you don't have to take it too seriously, and it's liberating for me.
So I like it. Reminds me of Flashdance.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that?
Oh, that's a good thing.
She's a maniac.
That's always a good thing. Do you still go clubbing?
Well, I have parties, and I dance ferociously.
Is that the same
After
thing?
several cocktails, does that qualify?
I think it does. But are these...
To go out to a club now is slightly problematic. So what I do is I have my own clubs.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, just invite all your friends, hire a DJ, drink copious amounts of alcohol, and dance till, you know, dawn.
And I read a little bit about ABBA. I mean, how difficult was it to get the permission for that? Because that's the first time, right?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, they gave a sample once to Lauryn Hill from the Fugees, I think. So it's the second time. They don't do it very often. I imagine they're asked all the time because they wrote so many great hooks. So, yeah, it was hard. Lots of begging, lots of cash.
when in doubt, I'm turning up with a brown envelope at 5 o'clock. Yawn. Who do you rate now? Is there anyone you listen to now and you just go, yeah, they've really got it?
I love Coldplay, White Stripes, Goldfrapp. Those are the records I've been listening to lately. Okay. Is that good?
That's very good.
Good choices. Do you play those songs on your radio station?
I play Coldplay. Goldfrapp I love. Terrifies me as well, but I absolutely love it.
Terrifies
you? She's good. She's brilliant. She's, you know, she's in your mould. She asks questions. She does that.
Does that mean I terrify you?
Oh, a little bit. But
shut up.
But but in a good way. You pose questions. It's good to be posed questions.
Yeah.
Listen, I saw you on stage the other night. And it's a very physical show.
Yes.
And it's brilliant. How, in God's name, do you keep your figure?
My figure?
I don't want to flatter you too much.
Okay, please don't.
But how do you do it? Because it can't just be yoga.
You mean what do I do for exercise?
Yeah.
No, I haven't done yoga since I fell off my horse. Well, not my horse, a horse.
It's not your horse anymore?
No, it wasn't my horse to begin with.
I thought it was your
birthday
horse wouldn't have.
No, my birthday present horse didn't throw me.
Okay.
This other horse I was forced to get on did.
What was his name?
That's another story. Rocky.
The horse's name you fell off was Rocky?
Yeah.
That'd do it, wouldn't it?
Exactly. I should have known from the name.
And what was it, a big stallion or something?
No, it was a tiny little polo pony. It was revolting. I know.
And what, he just started, like, bolting the minute he got on it or something?
Yeah. I don't want to go there. I get flashbacks.
Seriously?
I'm just starting to feel better, so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So yoga, well, I used to do a lot of yoga, but I haven't done it because I can't. I mean, my shoulder's still a bit stiff. It's not that exciting, really.
It's not exciting, but you
I do Pilates.
Isn't that yoga?
Pilates?
Yeah. Look, you're looking at a guy, I can't touch my toes. You're looking at a guy, I've got no flexibility
go
whatsoever.
on, let me see.
Don't, because I've got a dicky back as well.
Dicky back.
I don't like the idea of my laces showing. See, that's killing me.
Yeah, but all guys are stiff.
I know, but I don't want to be stiff.
Put your head down.
No, I mean, oh yeah. Ah, what are you doing? Madonna. But you must like the fact that you look great. Right.
I'm not going there.
Right, no. Let me justify this.
I'm happy that I'm not a fat slob, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but let me justify it.
But I worked hard for it.
Exactly. So how do you work? What do? Do you go into the gym? Do you go running?
No, not too much.
Chase Rocky the horse?
I walk uphill on a treadmill and I do Pilates. That's really the mainstay of my workout right now.
And how many times a day or how many times a week, do you have to do that?
Every day of the week I do something.
Good. Listen, I just want to...
But the weird thing is I don't work out half as much as I used to. I used to be, like, just a freak.
You eat well, though, right?
I do, yeah.
But you still eat meat?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
You try not to eat that much meat?
I just don't really think about it.
I want to know your diet. Tell me your diet.
A lot of fish and vegetables and rice.
Oily fish?
Yeah.
Mackerel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love mackerel.
Cod, salmon. Do people want to hear this? I mean...
I want to know, because I'm interested in fishing. And
do you go fishing?
Oh, yeah.
Fishing for compliments?
Sometimes. Anywhere I can. Do you go fishing?
No. Truth be told, this last summer, a guy tried to get me to go fly fishing a few times, but I was too busy riding my horse. And it's really, who wants to go?
Fly fishing boring. Go sea fishing. It's a lovely day.
No, I've been sea fishing. I find that boring.
What are you talking about? It's lovely. You're out in the
ocean.
ocean.
You get sun and you get drunk.
No, you don't have to get drunk.
What's the problem? It's a bit boring, sea fishing. I like things that require a bit more skill.
What?
You just dangle your thing in the water.
It's very lucky. I understand that. And then it's all
It's okay. It's okay.
Rocco looked like he enjoyed it.
Yeah, he loves to go fishing.
Now, listen, I know the tour's called Reinvention, right?
Yep.
So, the whole reinvention thing. I'm obsessed with how you decide how you're going to reinvent. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, Frozen, right? I'm going to get all black and the birds are going to come out and stuff like that. You know, confession of a dance floor, leotard. I mean, does someone come out and go...
I find a muse.
I'm going to go cave woman today. And you go,
No.
No.
No, I find a muse. When I made my record, before I shot the video, I decided that Saturday Night Fever and John Travolta were my muse. So that's the starting point. And then from there, I spin out. So every time I do something, I find, like with my music album, I decided the whole country and western thing.
Yeah.
The cowboy was my muse. And I try to deconstruct it in a postmodernist sort of way.
But do you then wake up and go, Knights of Armour are now my muse, and then you'll be halfway down the Knights of Armour tip and go, oh no, Knights of Armour aren't working.
No, I have to see something. Something has to catch my... I have to go and see a film or an art exhibit or hear some music or see a fashion show. It's always one little thing that catches my eye, and then I go, oh my God, I see it all there. That's it.
Is that the trick, do you think, to longevity, success, and so forth?
What? Pay attention?
Well, no, to back the winner. To just think, yeah, I think that cowboy thing's going to work, and I think I can do something.
But how would I know that that's a winner? No, you have to just find something, and you have to believe in it. You have to go for it. It's partially instinct, and it's partially confidence.
But you must look back sometimes and go,
what was I thinking?
No, well,
I do that.
Do you?
Sure.
What's the one moment?
I'm not telling.
Why not?
Because I'm not telling.
Why?
Because I don't want to give all my cards away.
All right.
Let's talk about the positive side of that.
What's the second from worst moment? No.
This interview.
What's your you cow? What's the all right? When you look back and you've had such a sort of varied and
checkered career.
I was going to say checkered, and then I realised, hang on a second, that's not right. Well, you've had such a remarkable career and such a sustained career. Do you look back, or is it always constantly looking forward?
I do both. I don't look back too much. I don't like to look back too much.
So when you get an award or something, does it go straight in a cupboard, or...?
Yeah.
You don't like to contemplate and so forth? What are you looking at me like that for?
Contemplate an award.
Well, you get an award, or you go platinum or whatever, and you get your disc, and you get you know.
Oh, we have a moment of feeling proud and grateful, and but it's not. At the end of the day, it's not really it's not tangible objects that fill you up. It's more intangible things.
Have you always been like that, or do you think you've matured into that?
I don't think I've ever displayed one of my awards on a mantle or, shown it to anybody.
No, but inside your head. Inside your head is in what makes you happy now. Is the same thing that makes you happy now the same thing that made you happy 20 years ago?
Yes and no. How's that for an answer?
It's
I mean, the most amazing thing is to go out on stage and put on a show and feel the energy of a sports arena or a stadium and know that you're connecting to people. I remember the first time I ever walked out on stage on a big proper tour, and I felt lifted up off of my feet, and I still get that feeling when I go out on stage, and so that still turns me on.
I want to know about how you find it over here now.
Find it over here?
Yeah. How do you like it over here?
I love it. I love it.
What do you love about living here?
I don't like the idea. I like to leave for short increments, but I love living here.
What do you love about it?
I love the pace.
Which is?
It's not quite as insane as New York, but it's got energy. I love the dry sense of humor that is rampant in this town, in this country. I think it's brilliant. I like the weather. I do. I like gray and rainy, and actually it's not been gray and rainy enough.
Seasons.
I'm kind of complaining about that.
Do you like seasons?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what's great over here.
I love the countryside. Countryside's amazing here.
Because you have, obviously, a place in Wiltshire, right?
Yeah, it's right on the border of Wiltshire and Dorset.
Do you like the combination of the both? Living
yes,
in town
I love living in town and then having that weekend getaway thing, whatever.
And I think very much like the British people very much see you as kind of one of us now.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. I'm chuffed, as they say in your country. It's my country now.
Well, just the thing, I think if someone told me I was interviewing you 5 years ago, I'd probably be Not that you're not an easy interview, because, you know, you're tough. But I think 5 years ago, I'd probably be more nervous than I am now. And obviously, I've never met you before, but...
Well, maybe I understand Britishness better. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think...
Appreciate the nuances,
I think it probably is. And you're still really enjoying the country life. You don't shoot anymore, do you?
No, but I've replaced that with writing, and see what's happened to me? Should have stuck to shooting.
No, I'm glad you don't shoot anymore.
Yeah?
Because...
Are you one of those anti-shooter people?
No, not at all, not at all. But you're...
I like to shoot clay pigeons.
Yeah, but there's something... and I've got, you know, when a guy goes out with a shotgun and kills his dinner, I understand that.
That's
totally.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you said, you know, I just read a little bit about where you gave up shooting, and you just said
the
that
blood thing.
Yeah. And
yeah.
It's kind of like that when I go
got
fishing,
a little bit too... Yeah, a little bit. I became obsessed with how many birds I could knock out of the sky.
Did you eat any of them?
Yeah, I did.
That's okay.
No, I like pheasant.
And have you got a cellar and a larder that you would hang them in?
Yeah.
How long should you hang a pheasant for?
Till it's really rank.
Really?
Yeah.
And so, like, the maggots
Several
and stuff?
days.
Oh, shut up. Do you think it's easier to be famous in England than it is in America?
No.
Just in terms of what I mean is in terms...
You know what? I don't really know. I mean, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I mean, the press, the tabloid, there's way more tabloids here, it seems, and so it's like the manifestation of the paparazzi, there just seems like there's a lot more media here, and it's a smaller country, so it's more intense. But on the other hand, I can go out for a walk here and be left alone, and I can't in New York. What
do you make of, you know, for someone that's kind of survived at the top of a game for, you know, for a long while now, what do you make of this whole celebrity culture we have and this kind of fame for fame's sake?
I think it's just a phase everybody's going through. It's not a very good thing to aim for. I just want to be famous. I mean, it's good to be famous for actually doing something or, you know, creating something. I think if you want to stick around, your best bet is to get good at something. Yeah. Right?
Absolutely.
And we do live in a celebrity-mad culture, for sure, and I don't think it's doing anybody any good.
Do you think it's got worse since you started?
Yeah, and I think it'll probably get even worse. Yeah.
Will it get better? I don't think it can.
It's always going to get better.
Do you think?
It's always darkest before the dawn.
Madonna said it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And lastly, where do you go next? What do you want to do?
Go to the bar next door and have a drink. Care to join
with me
or
on your own? One for my baby.
Yeah, on my own, yeah. I love sitting at a bar by myself. It's my favorite thing to do.
I can
serenade
no
you
mates. By the piano. What do you want to do, or are you not even thinking about?
Next? Well, there's a rumor that I'm going to go on tour. I haven't validated that rumor yet, but...
Can you validate it with me right here, right now?
I'm thinking about it.
You can't validate it.
I'm thinking about it. That's all I can say. Yeah. What else do I want to do?
And what about in a few years' time? Because, I mean, touring is a very difficult, physical, hard job to do, isn't it?
I would love to direct a film.
Wow. Tell me a bit about that.
Well, I mean, I felt very inspired by making this movie. And I learned a lot about filmmaking and storytelling. And I would like to do it on my own next time. Not about me.
Fiction, like a
Not necessarily fiction. Truth is stranger than fiction. So, and there's a sound bite for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like true stories, actually. I prefer them.
Okay.
But I would like to do that next.
Brilliant. I've really enjoyed meeting you.
Have you?
Yeah.
Not just saying that?
I'm not just saying it, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it.
Oh, okay.
I'd just go, thank you very much, very nice to meet you. But I really enjoyed having a chat with you, and thank you very much for giving me an hour of your time.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes. Both cheeks. I'm a Brit now.
Get dramatically lost with Channel 4, Wednesday at 10. Coming next tonight, the creators of South Park have invented a new sport with lots of rude rules. Basketball, our late-night movie, is on the way.
続いては世界のスーパースターにズームが直撃です。 マドンナさんの2年半ぶりのアルバム「コンフェッションズ・オン・ア・ダンス・フロア」が世界28カ国で第1位を獲得。今回のアルバムは全曲ダンスミュージックですが、なぜそうしたんでしょうか？
One of the reasons was because that was how my career began, making dance music, and I wanted to go back to my roots. I wanted to make a record that I could dance to. It's very simple, and I wanted to make a record that everybody else would want to dance to.
先週12年ぶりに来日したマドンナさん、前回と比べて日本の変わったところがありますか？
Well, there's more buildings, more. It's become a bit more westernized than I remember. More traffic. Terrible traffic. Yeah, but I still love it.
でも日本が大好きというマドンナさん、今回のプロモーションビデオで47歳とは思えない抜群のスタイルを披露していますが、このスーパーボディを保つ秘訣、実は日本にあったんです。
I have a Japanese cook, actually.
マドンナさん専属のシェフは日本人。そこまでするほど日本食が大好き。
It's basically brown rice, vegetables, and fish. At least twice a day. So I feel very comfortable in Tokyo. It's my kind of food.
ほとんど肉を食べない玄米、野菜、魚を基本とした食事がこのスーパーボディを保つ秘訣だったんですね。さあ、そして今回の来日では大好きな日本を満喫するために休日が1日あったそうなんです。一体どこで何をしたんでしょうか？
Went shopping for presents for my children and Kitty World. Kitty Land, yeah.
5歳の男の子と9歳の女の子がいるマドンナさん、都内のおもちゃショップキティランドでお土産を買っていったそうです。
Oh, I got my daughter a camera. No, 4 pictures at one time. And I got my son this weapon. I got him this kind of like a Power Rangers gun. Yeah. My son likes guns and superheroes and.
お子様へのお土産、そこで番組からも、
まさか、
そのまさかムーミン人形を用意しました。しかも今回は、マドンナバージョンです。
これ変だよ。
Why not? It's almost Christmas.
ここまではいい感じですよ。ここまではいいんだけど。大いなる前振りですけど。さあちょっとだけ作りましたよ。
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cute.
マドンナさん、ズーミン人形を子供のお土産にすると約束してくれました。
カインド。
大人だな。オーマイゴッドって言われたからどうしても思いちゃいましたけれども、マドンナさんの最新アルバム「コンフェッションズ・オン・ア・ダンス・フロア」は全12曲入り。その全曲が毎週火曜日放送中のドラマコンプレックスで週替わりの主題歌になっています。以上、エンタパラダイスのコーナーでした。
How you doing? I'm Andrew. A couple of days ago, I got a call saying, "Hey, Andrew, what are you doing on Monday? Or Tuesday and Wednesday? Would you like to go to London and interview someone?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I interview people all the time. Who do you want me to interview? Madonna. What the hell am I gonna wear? Is it too rude? It's got boobs on it. Maybe she'll like that. It's a cowboy with the roses and things. I don't know." Written a few questions in my notebook here. What have I got there? I got sex, her image, yes, the dancing, touring kids, drugs. What do you say when you meet Madonna? Hi, I'm Andrew. Madonna? Hi. No, I just practiced that a few times. I think I'm just gonna make it. Flight leaves in about half an hour. But I've got to go. See you in London.
People named Andrew are always questionable. Wait a minute, stop. What did you do?
Saturday morning jazz ballet classes.
Are you auditioning for me? Well, I'm still Semtex girl number 1. And this goes here, and this goes there, and that flies here, and this comes out of there.
In the dark years, the kimono years.
Yes. I have a nanny and, staff and people that help me.
I'll do my best. Are you good at firing people?
No, I get somebody else to do it. I'm crap at it. Are you asking me about drugs?
Perhaps.
Good afternoon.
Are you well?
I'm good, thank you, yes.
Splendid. Splendid to hear. I like your new record.
Do you?
I like your new record because it reminds me of deep, dark, nasty nightclubs that you stumble on at 2 in the morning.
Really?
And the dance floor's heaving and everyone's really having a great time and you kind of go, geez, I better get loose, otherwise I'm going to miss what's going on.
Just where people just turn into one sort of pulsating mass.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I like that. Everyone takes their shirt off, everyone's sweating, they're feeling each other.
Are these the kind of nightclub experiences that
inspire you? It's a communal effort. I've had a few of those nightclub experiences, haven't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't get out much these days.
But when you did?
When I did, I could spend 6 hours on a dance floor. Yeah, and you find yourself, you know, bumping and grinding up against somebody you've never met before in your life. You're never going to see them again. But it's quite fun. Dancing at the Roxy the other night in New York, I had a party there for my record, and I danced with people I never met before. They were, you know, very friendly with me. I would have to say it's been a while since I've been like to a disco and sort of anonymously danced amongst people. That's been a while. I've been, you know, haven't done that for a very long time.
Do you miss that?
I do, actually. I miss going out dancing and being anonymous. That's why you have to throw parties and invite lots of people you know.
Your record Confessions on a Dance Floor, Madonna hooked up with renowned dance producer Stuart Price.
You are in a position where you can choose any single person in the world to work with on a new record. How did you come to the small group of people that you work with on this one?
Well, Stuart was kind of a no-brainer because I've been working with him on my last 2 tours and arranging a lot of my old music. He did tons of remixes for me, and we've been writing music all along anyways over the years. So it just happened completely naturally. We basically, once we decided we were going to make a dance record, there was two promises that I made him swear to me, and one was that we wouldn't make any record that he wouldn't play in a club, that he couldn't make a dub version of or a remix of that he could play in a club, and the other is that we had to immerse ourselves in all kinds of dance music. That was our homework. Because he's a DJ, he's got tons of old 12 inches, old vinyl. We just listen to it, listen to it, listen to it. We'd say, oh God, love that bass line, or love that that little bell sound, or you know what I mean? And it's not like we would rip things off and go, we're going to copy that. It would just say we want to do something like that. So we immersed ourselves in all of that old stuff, and then we took it and made it new again.
Born in Michigan in 1958, Madonna Louise Veronica Ciccone moved to New York in 1977 with dreams of becoming a dancer.
I saw a press conference of you once in Times Square talking about how you first came there, 19 years old with 30-something bucks in your pocket. What do you remember about those years?
I remember being incredibly lonely. I remember being hungry. I remember thinking, oh God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make ends meet? How am I going to pursue my dreams and get a job? And how am I going to take dance classes all day and pay the rent? And, you know, how am I going to do this? I don't know anybody, but I'm not going back. And, you know, it was a really frightening time for me, but exciting too at the same time.
And what got you through it?
Determination. Just the will to survive.
So far as the dance is concerned, like the incredible, this one that you did in the early, that stuff, to you know, the Paris is Burning kind of like voguing stuff. Voguing, yeah. To, you know, like there's drunken uncles at their nieces' weddings trying to dance like you. They try to vogue? Yeah, trying to dance like you. How do you feel about having that kind of influence over?
I think it's great. Why not? Isn't that a good thing? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Even by drunken uncles? Mostly by drunken uncles. Yeah. It's usually when people are drunk that they get the courage up to do things anyway, so. That'd be the only way I'd ever come on tour with you, if I could, you know. Drunk? I get so charming and sexy after 6 beers, and I'm the best dancer. Honey, everyone's charming and sexy after 6. Actually, that's not true. No, everyone becomes charming and sexy after you've had 6 beers. How much preparation goes into getting your dancers flying across the stage and all kinds of... Oh, we rehearse for months. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Our rehearsal period usually lasts as long as the tour. For me, a tour is like 4 months of rehearsal and 4 months of being on the road.
For a very, very brief period, I did indulge in Saturday morning jazz ballet classes. And
What?
yes.
Wait a minute, stop. What did you do?
Saturday morning jazz ballet classes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. And it sort of dawned on me that every single person there, the only dream they ever wanted to do was end up on stage or in a video with you. How do you go about choosing dancers to work with?
Well, each time I do something, I'm looking for something slightly different. So my thing is not about technique as much as it is personality and stage presence, confidence, style. What can you bring to the picture? We always, when we audition dancers, we always give them combinations to do, but then I always let them freestyle or show me what they do, and I'm always drawn to the people who have something very special that I've never seen before, even if it doesn't fit in with what I'm doing. I end up building the show around it, so it's great. Are you auditioning for me?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think I've got a long way to go.
Oh, that looks painful. So I reckon if I go back to Saturday morning jazz ballet, I could probably be ready for the next tour.
What kinds of things have you got planned for this one?
I can't tell you, because then you'll know.
Well, that's the idea of asking the question.
I've got ideas, but they're just germinating, you know what I mean? They're still at the beginning stage. And
Don't make them too
blow.
expensive, because then you might be able to afford to bring it to Australia.
It's not that I can't afford to bring it, it's just you guys have to have ceilings high enough and stages that can take my tonnage, okay?
You're such a slight lass. What kind of tonnage are you talking about?
My gigantic stages and my hydraulics and my lifts, and this goes here and this goes there and that flies here and this comes out of there, and you know, not a lot of theaters and sports arenas can take what I have.
I'll make some calls.
Have some chats with people.
I will. Leave it up to me.
Okay.
Just by wearing something in a video, you can send millions of people around the world scurrying for a new wardrobe like that. Mm-hmm. Does this weigh on you when you're deciding what to wear on?
No, not at all.
You've had.
I don't feel the responsibility. I just wear what I want to wear.
And what makes you wear what you want to wear?
Not everybody copies me. I mean, I went through a whole kimono phase. I didn't see anybody running around the streets in kimonos.
In the dark years, the kimono years.
Yes, my red period.
What's the catalyst for the change, though? Because you've done some pretty spectacular image changes. Do you look at kids walking down the street going, I'm going for that next? How does it work?
Sometimes I'll see something and I'll say, ooh, that's cute, I like that. But I don't like to copy things exactly. I like to take it and invent it.
Madonna's talent for visual artistry has helped her create a multitude of images throughout her career.
Do you have a favourite era when you look back on yourself? Do you, besides the kimono years?
You mean a favourite image of myself?
Yeah.
I do like the kimono years a lot, quite a lot. I mean, are you talking about looks for videos?
Just when you look
back. I like the cowboy thing.
Yeah.
That was good. That was fun. I like the whole ray of light thing.
What was it like when you had your second child and you're up to your elbows in pooey nappies and a 4-year-old tearing around? What was it like in the Madonna house then?
Well, noisy. I mean, I didn't do it all by myself. I have a nanny and, you know, staff and people that help me. So, I mean, what it means is you sleep less and you have to be more organized with your time, and you're always multitasking. You know, you're not just thinking about what you're going to do that day to promote your record. You're thinking about where your kids are. You know, what time are they having dinner? What's their, you know, are they in school? Is someone helping my daughter with her homework? Oh my God, you know what I mean? Your head is all over the place. So it's kind of daunting.
How many people kind of are in Team Madonna, like at the core of it?
You mean my staff?
Yeah.
You mean Semtex girls? How many Semtex girls do we have?
What's a Semtex girl?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Well, you dropped it in there.
A Semtex girl is a girl who is dynamic, a girl who explodes, a girl who doesn't know the meaning of 9 to 5, a girl who is unstoppable and doesn't take no for an answer.
These are the kind of people you employ?
Yeah. Guys can be Semtex girls too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
So, how many people are involved? Do you ever have the ridiculous 120 people come with me wherever I go, or is it now just like 10 people? Is it 5 people?
It's more than 10 and less than 120.
Right.
But I don't know exactly.
What's it like to look at these people and realise that it's up to you and doing what you do, and therefore them getting paid that feeds no kids and puts the mortgage in the bank for those guys. Do you feel that pressure?
No, I mean, I put together a team of people and I rely on them as much as they rely on me. I can't do what I do without their help. And my way of looking at it is that they help me put food on the table too. We're a team. You know, you're only as strong as your weakest link, and you know, you always know when one person isn't a good team player, and you know, and you've got to get rid of them. That doesn't happen very often, though.
Are you good at firing people?
No, I get somebody else to do it. I'm crap at it.
A team of Semtex girls, you send them in?
Yes, Semtex girls have no problem firing people. Right, girls? Right.
But so you say there's a big team of people, but you're still completely in control of the whole thing.
I'm still Semtex girl #1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, everything is a paradox. I'm in charge, but am I really in charge?
What's been your experience through the years on the chemical side of club life?
Excuse me?
Wow, you know.
Are you asking me about drugs?
Perhaps.
Okay. People named Andrew are always questionable. Let me have a sip of my tea. Okay, the chemical side. I haven't taken drugs for a while, if that's what you're asking me. I have had you know, I've probably tried a little bit of everything back in the day, but you know, when you have kids, that's not really part of the program. They don't care if you have a hangover.
What did ABBA mean to you? Or what do they mean to you?
Well, first of all, every one of their songs is like the soundtrack to something that happened in my life, and Dancing Queen is, you know, I mean, I'm sure that song was written about me. But I just love their music, and it's not just dance music. There's something very poetic about it, and they really inspired me. So to me, it makes sense that I would have an ABBA sample on my first single.
Tiny little early version of the video for Hung Up, and it featured the Dance Revolution game.
Yeah.
Did you jump on that when you were making the film?
I certainly did. It was fun, hard, exhausting, especially when I couldn't use one of my arms.
Because you were injured. What was going on
Yeah.
there? I mean, you had a fall, and what kind of injuries were you carrying?
Well, I broke 8 bones, so my whole shoulder joint wasn't healed yet, and I was still in a lot of pain, and a couple of my ribs hadn't gone together. So I had to try and invent a dance and use the machine without putting weight on my left arm. So that was a bit of a challenge. I mean, I'm not as desperate as I was in those days, obviously. I, you know, don't have to worry about how I'm going to put food on the table anymore. But I still feel the same hunger and the same desire to create.
One last thing. What's the biggest challenge that you face as you continue to do this?
The biggest challenge I face is probably reconciling my artistic vision with what's commercially accessible or acceptable, and being able to reconcile my career with my spiritual life, trying to balance my work with my family life. I mean, there's a lot of things I have to juggle and that seem to be at odds with each other. They're not, but it does require, like I said, you know, thinking thinking big picture, not getting hung up on details, being able to multitask.
Do you reckon you'll do all right?
I think I'm doing all right, and I think I will do all right.
Well, you've got to hand it to Madonna. For over 20 years, she's had a career that successfully covered music, videos, films, books, fashion, even religion. There's one thing for sure, Queen of Pop is here to stay.
Whose ideas were these? Are these your ideas? Hi, this is Madonna. Seriously? Is the name of the show Seriously?
No, that's like the whole station.
I hate saying, hi, I'm Madonna. It's such like a duh. Does Queen Elizabeth have to say, hi, I'm the Queen? Hi, I'm the Queen.
Damn right.
Hi, I'm Madonna. Check out my ride. This van needs to look hot if it's going to make it in my video. Hey, Westwood.
Yo, what's up?
I need your help.
A white van?
Yeah, we're going there.
How you want it hooked up?
Well, purple's my favorite color.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
All right, baby.
All right. Let's make it happen.
Come on, MTV Pimp My Ride. Hey, Westwood. I need your help. Come on, MTV Pimp My Ride.
Madonna, your ride was a mad mess. It was straight busted.
It was nasty.
It was nasty. But you're rolling with the kingpin of the car game.
Did you hook me up?
Exactly. You're riding with the big dog.
Is it ready?
The guys at the garage has blessed you with the flavor.
Are you kidding me?
It's about to go down, Madonna.
Oh, you are the Don.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Madonna, we've pimped your van.
Oh my God. MTV. Check it out.
Oh, crazy. Madonna.
Let's have another hug. Are you giving me a disco ball?
Oh, it's going down. I've got the disco ball. I've got the shag pile. Madonna, we booked you up something crazy with a club on wheels.
That's
Straight
right.
VIP. How are you feeling it?
Well, I have to say, purple's my favorite color, so you did hook me up on that.
Exactly. I think the purple is going to be the new black.
You think?
I think you're making it happen. Like, you know, that lavender leather, like, you know. Ooh,
It's very sexy.
That's a sexy
Did you have
look.
something to do with this?
This is all me, baby. I'm the
Really?
big dog of the car game.
Did you hook me up with this big disco ball? That
I
spins
personally
to the
put that in
ceiling?
myself.
I like it because I can see myself over and over
I mean,
again.
that is very.
Why would you want to do that?
I mean, that's very like 70s disco.
Yeah, you
Austin
probably weren't
Powell.
born then.
Before my time,
Before
baby.
your time? Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Little Studio 54.
Yeah.
Taking it back.
Yeah, we're going there, but it's, it's old and new. Because it's a van, it's not a limousine. Limousines are old. Vans, it's all about vans. It's all about looking very nondescript on the outside.
Exactly.
People just think you're driving by to fix somebody's
Exactly.
leaking toilet. And inside is an emporium of decadence.
Exactly.
And we got speakers built into the velvet here, and I want the walls to throb. You know what I'm saying? I want it to go in and out, and then check out the rug.
Ooh,
This is pimp style, shag, ghetto lounge carpeting.
This is straight ghetto fabulous. You should take your skates off.
Well, I just want to lay down on it. Hold up.
Oh, you could even do your yoga on this.
Yeah, there's enough room.
Okay,
all right. You ain't close your eyes.
Too much.
Okay.
So, what happened?
It's cool.
I mean, this is really happening. This is a straight pimp mobile. You know what I mean?
You hooked me up. I gotta say, I'm very grateful for
I mean,
it.
we had to open a big can of pimp juice for you for this, man. I mean,
Did you guzzle it? Did you cut it with anything?
Exactly. I mean,
drank it straight up?
Straight pimp juice, baby.
That's hardcore.
Exactly. I mean, you really made it happen out there.
I like you, Tim.
I mean, thank you, baby. I mean, your trim here is mad tight. You know what I mean?
My trim is very tight. Word. This seat is built for bucket. Leroy over here, otherwise known as Hypnosis.
Come on.
He's going to show us what the word buck is all about.
Yo, knock if you buck,
get up
baby.
and buck for us.
Oh, that looks powerful, man.
Get up and buck.
All right. Oh, my ball.
The disco ball is all in my damn head.
Careful, son. Please.
Watch the disco ball.
Yo, you're not built for this, man. Please.
Come on, make the ladies happy with your buck, baby.
Okay.
Oh! Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Shake your ass. Shake your ass.
Now that's buck. You hooked us up, you poured the pimp juice on it, and now there's room to buck and ride and pimp it out. Mac Daddy style.
I didn't ask for anything else.
Yeah.
Did you think the video's gonna really blast?
We're gonna pimp some horizons that have never been pimped before.
Never.
P-I-M-P, baby.
Yep. P to the I to the M to the P, Planet Pimp. Okay?
All right. Feeling your pimp juice, baby.
Say it.
Now watch it, Tim.
Oh, sorry.
Don't go there.
Okay, but I really like how you're going to get down. So the video's about to blast off.
That's right. We
made it happen for you, girl.
We do have to get to work, right? Let's kick these brothers out of here.
And, it's like that now,
Make it hot, baby. Make it hot, baby.
All right, so how do I drive this thing?
You sit in the front and put it in gear, and it's a go, baby.
But I need keys.
Oh. Baby.
Baby, do you have the key?
Your van is off the hook. Your video's going to be incredible.
My phone is off the hook.
Exactly.
MTV pimped my ride.
And there's one last thing. You've now been officially pimped.
What can I say?
Have a hug. Oh, Tim. Oh, yeah. Tim. Oh, yeah. Tim.
Oh.
Amazing. Oh, Tim.
Right.
Tim.
This is the best part. Don't touch my ride.
So we're all really happy. Madonna's very happy with it and it's absolutely gorgeous. Loving the mirror ball with the neon around it.
It's better now, you know, because the floor was all dirty and woody and holy and blacky and...
It was nasty. MTV has pimped my ride. You guys check it out. See for yourself. Tell me what you think. And here's my new video. Sorry. MTV, I want to seriously thank you for pimping up my chav. Chav? Cheap, horrible ass band. MTV, I just want to thank you for seriously pimping out my chav. Chav. Cheap, horrible ass video. Whoops. I just dissed myself. My trim is.
Just one kiss on my lips was all it took to seal the future. Just one look from your eyes was like a certain kind of torture. Once upon a time, there was a boy and there was a girl. Just one touch from your hands was all it took to make me falter.
Are we supposed to be together? We see the destiny forever.
Was all it took to change my fortune. Just one word from your mouth was all I needed to be certain. Once upon a time, there was a boy and there was a girl. Hearts that intertwined, they lived in a different kind of world. Supposed to be together, forbidden love, forbidden love.
one